Let's take a look at autonomous marketing agents in action today. Richie's a marketer and logs into engagement. He's greeted with a message from Lumi AI. Lumi tells Richie that the conversion rates are down and prompts him to fix it with a suggested use case. Richie asks Lumi to create an abandoned browse campaign. The marketing agent asks Richie to approve the campaign brief, and the agent has made all these complex decisions that Richie would have had to make automatically and gives him a campaign brief which has the summarized decisions that it's made, including benchmarks and reasoning for those decisions. Richie feels quite confident about the campaign brief, but wants to make a small adjustment. He remembers that he recently launched a campaign, and he wants to make sure that the people that see the browse abandonment campaign are excluded from the other promotion that he just sent out. So he makes a decision to exclude that audience. But besides this feedback, he's good to go with the campaign. And the marketing agent makes the adjustment that Richie asked for seamlessly. The agent has now made the adjustment, showing Richie that it's excluded those users from this campaign's core audience. Richie hits approve and build and done. Lumi starts to build the campaign. Richie adjusts the triggering rules, targeting more engaged users who are more likely to purchase high-ticket items. Richie previews the email content, ensuring it's on par with the current brand identity. The agent also projects a conversion rate increase based on the content strategy. Richie likes that approach and asks the products to stand out a bit more. Richie also asks to include product recommendations inside the emails, and Lumi automatically adds them. Richie also changes the header in real time, with Lumi providing both existing and AI-inspired imagery. Satisfied with the content, Richie asks the agent to conduct a dry run with a few customers to make sure everything is working. The agent is able to identify 3 sample customers that it'll test the campaign on. After confirming the test run, Richie is ready to run the campaign. That is how simple it was for Richie to have an idea of a browse abandonment campaign and down to execution with all the rules and the AI decisions and also content all coming together in these few simple steps. Richie sets the campaign live, and he starts getting some results immediately. He asks the agent to notify him in case results improve. After a few days, the agent notifies Richie of a definitive increase in conversion rate, and Richie gets to dive deeper into his success. As you might have observed, Richie never actually fiddles around with the journey building. He doesn't have to move blocks himself. For example, when changing the trigger, Richie didn't need to go into a drop-down and select the rules. Why is this approach so critical for autonomous marketing and the future of personalization? And how is this different from other conversational campaign builders out there? I'll reiterate that our goal is to keep Richie out of the minutiae of workflow and let the agent truly automate the end-to-end building. Richie should be focusing on his marketing goals, marketing objectives, and the strategies, and he should be leveraging the agent to bring it to life. The marketing agent is going to make and build thousands, if not millions, of micro decisions and rules. Imagine a journey where each step has 3 potential branches. Each of those branches has a step with 3 more branches, and so on into a potential infinity. It would be impossible for a human to even visually comprehend all of these nodes, rules, and conditions if they were displayed in a traditional editor. But Lumi can. And this is how agents can truly help us reach that utopia of one-to-one personalization at every single touch point.